Hello everyone. How to pass one of the subject, namely project-based learning or interdisciplinary project. It is a new subject introduced by many of the universities, especially Visvesvaraya Technological University. Even IITs and NITs also, these kind of subjects are very popular. So how to pass the subject or how to prepare the subject very effectively and how to clear the examination, that is very important. So what is the subject first of all? This subject is not a theory examination. No need to remember, memorize, writing, and doing the problem. It's not like that. It's all about finding one problem, giving one solution, making a simple model that is called a prototype, and presenting it very confidently. These 4 points involved in this subject. No need for complicated project first of all because it's a first year level. So the exam has three segments. One is project, number two documentation, number three presentation. Presentation will be done at the last. Now coming to the prototype or project, making a simple working model. For example, smart dustbin, automatic street light, water level indicator, rain alarm, smart attendance, plant watering system. Even cardboard model or simulation is also acceptable if approved by your guide. Now, when it comes to documentation, you have to prepare the problem statement, objective, solution, diagram, photos, results. Better you can make a report, at least 15 to 25 pages, including the front pages, certification, acknowledgement, like a standard project report only. But we are not recommending a very strong report like your B or MTech thesis. It's not like that. It's a moderate type of mini project based report. So coming to the third part, at the last end of the semester, we are conducting presentation. Present your project using PowerPoint presentation. Make an attractive PPT and convey your idea and what are the problem you identified. How did you find out the solution and demonstrate the model also. Usually, presentation will be 5 to 8 minutes and a demonstration will be carried out by another 10 minutes. So what are the probable questions will the examiner ask with you? Number one, what's your project? Why did you choose the project? What problem you are solving? How does it work? Which branch knowledge is used? What are the advantages and what are the future improvement you can inculcate in your project? What is the cost of your project? What are the challenges you have faced? Have you made any publication or have you referred any literature review or what are the different sources you have visited? Okay, what is your future plan? Will you be implementing the same thing for your final year project? Like that, there are so many questions you can expect from the. Are you planning for a new startup? So such kind of brainstorming questions can be expected from the examiner. So very easy preparation formulas are given below. First step, use your project title. Smart irrigation system. Step number two, know the 6 point. Number one, first one is problem. What problem exists? Second point is what is the solution? How does your project solve the problem? What are the components involved in your project? Which components are used? What is the heart of the component? How does your project work? Explain the step by step. What are the advantages? Why it is useful? And future scope of the project. So remember this formula PSCWAF. P stand for problem, S stand for solution, C stand for components, W stand for working, A stand for advantages, F stand for future scope. You know, 6 points you can answer at most 90% of the question. You may have to start with the during Viva, you may have to start with the following way of presentation. My project title is the problem which I identified is we developed the solution using so and so thing. The project works based on dash principle. Its advantages are as follows. In future, it can be improved by adding so and so things. That is enough for your Viva. Okay, so it is a thumb rule. You may have to fine tune it or you may have to go for a different pitch. There is no problem. But these are the major point you have to cover up whenever you are speaking up. So passing marks for continuous internal evaluation, you should score 20 out of 50. For semester and examination, 18 out of 50. Altogether, you must score 40 marks. 40 marks is the safer score for passing. So remember, passing is not good enough, especially this kind of innovative subjects. So what you can do, you have to improve the scoring. How do you improve the scoring? Attend all the reviews, participate in the group work, understand your project very well, prepare 5 to 6 attractive PPT in a professional manner. Speak very confidently. Know the working of your model very well. And you have to demonstrate the project in front of external examiner. So ultimately, choose the simple project, understand your own work, prepare neat PPT, explain confidently. That is more than enough to pass very easily. Don't worry about the project. It is one of the easiest course in the first year. The examiner is mainly interested in your understanding, teamwork, and confidence. So they are not like focusing on building a complex project. If you know your project very well and explain it clearly, you can easily score above 90 plus without any doubt. And your presentation matters how you are going to present in front of audience. I mean examiners. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you got an idea about how to prepare interdisciplinary project-based learning. This can be dedicated to any university, and even I have guided 2 to 3 projects based upon this like a guidance and like experience. I prepared this video. So thank you everyone. Wishing you all the very best. Kindly share the video if anybody wanted to know about the subject, how to prepare, how to like make use of this subject for like your career enhancement. Happy learning. Wishing you all the very best. Do well for your examination. Thank you once.